a lot of people worry about being specific or niching,
Yeah.
that it'll, they'll lose customers, they'll lose business from other places. The world's a very big place. That's a very safe place to be to go. Oh, I'll serve everyone. So, but it also means
Yeah.
you'll serve no one because you're just doing the same as most people. So, being very specific makes your life easier because you can really tailor things and get to know that
Yeah.
industry. But also, you don't have to just serve that industry. You could go, right, I'm doing really well with plumbers, so now I'm going to do builders. I don't know.
Yeah.
The process in Google Ads, for example, and a good landing page is very similar for that kind of business. So you could just start essentially rinse repeating this business, and then you might
Yeah.
be like, oh well, I wanted to be a freelancer and now I need to be an agency because I'm getting a flood of leads. And it does sound a bit
Yeah.
sort of hyperbolic that you get a flood of leads, but if you stand out like that, who is the beautician going to knock on your door when she sees you talking about plumbers? No. uh,
Yeah.
she'll go and find someone else. Is the plumber going to look at someone that's talking about ecom scaling? Oh, they do Google Ads.
No.
Okay. Or the guy that's literally talking about plumbing doesn't even know you do Google Ads. You're just talking about plumbing
Yeah.
ads. Could be Facebook or whatever.
The other thing that I always try to say, and this is something I repeat to even just clients, is in your ad copy. So you're saying treating your LinkedIn profile like your landing page ad copy is I always go to say is what can we say that no one else can say? So rather than just saying we're the number one agency or the number one freelancer, by putting in there, our last three clients have reduced acquisition cost by 57% or whatever the situation is. That's why I
Yes.
always try to, wherever possible, put a percentage or a dollar value on it rather than just saying, I hate seeing any ad that says that we're the best or we're the number one agency.
Because it's
For me,
bollocks.
you don't want to say something that anyone else can say.
Yeah, because it's utter bollocks. People saying, "Oh, we're the number one agency." It's like, oh,
Yeah.
that's just walking. Pardon the metaphor, but that's walking around with your manhood hanging out your trousers. No one wants to see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
People don't want to be told about how good that you are. Oh, we've got all these awards, and I'm certified. And you're certified what? Insane?
Yeah.
No, that
Yeah.
stuff just needs to be sacked off. Talk about the prospects, like you say, like the
Yeah.
wins, the specific numbers are great. It's like, what do you mean you can increase my leads 57%? Why 57?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I've got a very specific case study. Here it is. Look, before and after. Case studies as well.
Yeah.
Like a good case study, a good before and after to a specific industry is 90% of what you need to get people to buy off you. That Mr.
Yeah.
Plumber or Mrs. Plumber, it's 2024. It's all they need to see, that specific
Yeah.
industry relevant piece of content. And they're like, oh, I can do that. I could get that. Brilliant. Like, people overthink it all the time.